Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zishan Rizvi, Leadership Wala from Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute, Batch 21. Today, I'm going to review very important topic what we are learning from online education, a TED Talks by uh, 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 Daphne Koller. So we'll review it and discuss. Daphne Koller is she's a visionary leader in online education and a pioneer in making uh, learning accessible to millions worldwide. A professor of computer science at Stanford University and co-founder of Coursera, she has played a transformative role in bringing world-class education to anyone, anywhere. Her work combines technology, data, and innovation to reshape how we learn, making education more interactive, personalized, and impactful. A true change maker, empowering the future of learning. Daphne Color, Stat Talk, what we are learning from online education is a thoughtful and forward looking exploration of how technology is reshaping the way we learn. As a co founder of Coursera and a professor of Stanford University, Collar bring both academic credibility and real world experience to the discussion. Her talk is not just about promoting online education, it is about rethinking education itself. Color begins by addressing the fundamental problem with traditional education system. She points out that access to high quality education is still limited by geography, cost, and institutional capacity. Many talented individuals around the world are unable to attend top universities simply because they cannot afford it or do not have access. At the same time, even those who do not graduate often face uncertainty in translating their education into meaningful employment. This opening sets a compelling stage, framing education not just as a personal pursuit, but as a global challenge for that demands innovation. The central theme of the talk revolves around the rise of online education as a powerful solution to these issues. Color highlights how platforms like Coursera have made it possible for millions of learners worldwide to access courses from leading universities. However, what makes her argument particularly convincing is that she does not present online education merely as a substitute for traditional classroom. Instead, she positions it as a superior model in several key ways, especially when it is designed with learning science in mind. One of the most impactful insight from the talk is the emphasis on active learning. Collar explains that traditional lectures often encourage passive listening, which is not the most effective way to retain knowledge. In contrast, online courses are structured into short, focused video segments followed by interactive quizzes and exercises. This approach forces learner to engage with the material continuously, reinforcing understanding in real time. From many perspective, this is one of the strongest argument in favor of online education. It aligns with what we know about human attention span and cognitive processing. People learn better when they are actively involved. Another strength of online education, as highlighted by Collar, is the ability to provide instant feedback. In a traditional classroom, students might wait days or weeks, or even weeks, to receive feedback on assignments. Online platform, however, can offer immediate responses, allowing learners to correct mistakes and deepen their understanding on the spot. This creates a more dynamic and responsive learning environment. Personally, I find this aspect particularly transformative because feedback is one of the most critical component of effective learning. Yet, it is often overlooked or delayed in conventional system. Collar is also explore the concept of peer learning and global collaboration. Through discussion forum and peer grading system, students often different parts of the world can interact, share perspective, and learn from one another. This only not enriches the learning experience, but also foster a sense of global community. In my opinion, this is an underrated benefit of online education. Beyond acquiring knowledge, learners develop communication skills and cultural awareness, qualities that are essential in today's interconnected world. Perhaps the most groundbreaking idea in the talk is the use of data analytics to understand and improve learning. Online platform can track every interaction a student has with the course material, generating valuable insights into how people learn. Educators can identify common mistakes, refine content, and continuously improve the learning experience. This transforms education from a static system into an evolving data driven process. I believe this is where online education has the greatest long term potential. It allows teaching to become more precise, adaptive, and evidence based. However, while Collar presents a compelling vision, it is important to acknowledge some limitations. Online education still requires a high degree of self discipline and motivation, which not all learners possess. Additionally, the lack of face to face interaction can be drawback for those who thrive in structured social environments. Collar briefly addresses this by suggesting a blend model where online content is combined with in person discussion and activities. I agree with this approach. It strikes a balance between efficiency and human connections. In conclusion, Daphne Koller's TED Talk is both insightful and inspiring. It challenges deeply rooted assumptions about education and offers a practical, scalable alternative that has already begun to reshape the global learning landscape. What makes her argument particularly powerful is that it is grounded in both research and real world application. In my view, online education is not just a trend, it is a necessary evolution. While it may not completely replace traditional institutions, it will undoubtedly redefine their role. The future of education lies in combining the accessibility and innovation of online platform with the depth and connection of human interaction. Color's vision brings us one step closer to the future where education is not a privilege for the few but a right for all. So here I end my review, and thank you very much for your patient listening. I hope you must have enjoyed this review and take maximum benefit out of it. I'll be back soon with some other review. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.